Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm Maggie of maggiesbliss.com, and we're here for our soul coaching mini session today. We're in week 13. 13 is one of my favorite numbers. My first was 7. It still is, but 13, I was born on the 13th. 13th is the divine feminine energy, which is ushering in and just all that amazing energy that comes with 13 moons in a year, yada yada yada, like everything. So we're in week 13, which is actually quite perfect for the divine feminine, for flow, because we're in water weeks 7 weeks of water. So we're in week 13, right? So we have 14. We have one more week after this in water, and then we're going to move into some fire, and that's so appropriately divinely guided, right? Because it's appropriate timing, divine timing for the summer solstice. Divine masculine energy is all about the summer, the action, the getting out and moving our bodies, but that also, even the summer solstice and the divine masculine energy that we all need in balance, we need the divine feminine too. I'm rambling, but we do. And because we're summer for most people, it gives you permission to move your body, and that's like dance and flow and very divine feminine. So we need both. So let's get back to it. Our soul coaching a week is week 13. So this is all about the attitude of gratitude. So you know, if you've been with me for a while, you know the power of being grateful for whatever is going on in your life. Stopping and taking, because we're so busy, right? Stopping and truly being grateful. Whenever I remind myself to do this, and we need to do this all the time, I just peace and joy and that high vibration just overtakes me, that love vibration, right? So before we get started on the exercises for today, let's start our mini meditation. Okay, so close your eyes, come to a quiet place, palms facing up, open to receive, chakras in a nice straight line of energy. For beautiful open receptivity to the energy and the magic within and around you. So now, begin to feel your body relax. Begin to feel every muscle in your body melt and release the tension. Relax the shoulders. For these moments, give yourself permission to be fully here, present, grateful for this time, for your mind, body, and soul to relax, come back to center, come back to love and gratitude and 0 point. Each breath takes you deeper and deeper into relaxation. You are surrounded by guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters, all here to support you, protect you, guide you, and infuse you with the revealing of your true soul's mission, your true soul self. From this place, outside of time and space, outside of linear time, all is right now. Begin to see yourself under a blanket of stars, out in nature, beautiful nighttime sky, even on this new moon day. You see the bright stars away from any of the man-made lights. You're in a realm of magic. Rolling hills, all around you. Walking on these rolling hills you enjoy, walking barefoot, feeling the grass and the earth, Gaia, under your feet, sending your golden roots deep into Mother Earth to ground you and connect you to the 5D New Earth crystalline grid of Earth. Breathing in the nighttime air, listening to the nighttime sounds. On the top of one of these beautiful rolling hills is a healing spring, a natural healing spring of warm, even almost hot water, seemingly glowing from the inside as you gaze at the bright, clean and clear blue water. The occasional crystal lining the earth that you can see clearly to the bottom. Stepping in completely vulnerable and naked, allowing yourself to feel the water on every cell of your body. All over you, this beautiful warm water caresses you, comforts you, nurtures you, heals you. The magic of this water reminds you to connect, to flow. As more of the real you is revealed to you, as you relax and settle in these waters, leaning against one of the edges, the grass and moss that lines the edges, softening your resting spot for you. You take a moment to feel gratitude for where you are. This reality, this realm is real. And also for where your body is living its most glorious life now. Ponder all the wonderful people you are grateful for, and the love just flows like a tunnel is opened up from your gratitude. You just open your heart and love those people. Think about the experiences you've had and what you are grateful for. Think about how blessed you are, from the little things to the big things. Gratitude is the key to activating your soul, to opening your sacred heart. Pondering now what truths have been revealed to you from this beautiful lunar eclipse portal we have been in. The little truths, the big aha moments. Be grateful. Grateful for the good, grateful for the challenges. All are part of carving out and revealing to you the light being you truly are. Feeling refreshed, rejuvenated. Allow yourself to come back into your body, into this now moment, wiggling fingers and toes, taking these beautiful realms we go to with you, allowing it to awaken your soul more, knowing that in the days and weeks to come, transformations are ahead. So, Hopefully that was good for you. I love it. I actually loved hearing the birds while we were meditating. I loved even hearing the doggy in the distance chirping, barking his little bark. It's so cute. What are you grateful for? We face that, right? We need to be grateful for the gifts as well as the challenges. So, key to happiness for gratitude, right? So we get busy in our lives and we need to be thankful and grateful. Let's start with your affirmation this week. So as often as you can, say it. My life is blessed and I'm so grateful. Focus on what is great about every person you encounter and every experience you have. What's wonderful about this person or experience? What value are you gaining from the situation? Whatever it is. Level 1. So, right, we have committed to change. Going forward if you have a little more time, and then playing full out if you have the most time, right? Just committing, you're committing to yourself and your own awakening and ascension and all the good things. So, level 1, gratitude for everything today. So, from the moment you read and hear this from me, the moment you hear it, go out there and just everything. Focus on what is good in every single moment. Focus on what you're thankful for in every situation today and all this week. And then let it be a habit there going forward. Let people in your life know what you appreciate about them, about what they're doing. Be sincere in your gratitude. Oftentimes, like, I'm shy and I might think so many good, wonderful things about someone and then leave and say, why didn't I say that? I have that introvertedness. I'm like, why didn't I tell them, right? How beautiful, how awesome, how amazing, how magical, how nurturing, whatever the thing is, how just meticulous they are with details. Like, what are you grateful for about that person? What stands out that makes you say, wow, that's really cool? And tell them. It's powerful for you. It's powerful for them. What are you, and remember, what you see is a mirror to you. Yay! So what are you grateful for level 2? Write down. So if you have time, extra time, write it down, what you're grateful for. So here's that, what they've told me, right? What we're always told. It takes 21 days to embed a habit. I started writing 3 things I'm grateful for every day for 21 days. I couldn't stop at 3, so often I just keep going. Right, Maricela, I said that right. It was blurry again with my eyes. And hi, Nancy, if you're still watching. Awesome hairdresser, I have to say, Nancy. Just a majestic colorist and just overall talented. Anyway, let's go. See, grateful. I'm grateful. So write it down, write it in your journal. If you started that for this, what we've been starting, we're in our 13th week. If you haven't seen them all and you want to go back to the beginning, you can, you don't have to, but you can go back and start with week 1. And you can do it again when we finish, right? But I have all of it on my YouTube channel. I made a playlist. So every time I post a new video, I'll be putting it into that playlist for you called Soul Coaching. So, then take each one and find a way, then after you do the gratefuls, do the not so gratefuls. And then look at your not so gratefuls and then take each one, find a way that you can be grateful for it anyway, right? Because all things are being made aware to you and you're experiencing for a reason. It's a divine plan, the blueprint for your soul and the intricacies of life. It's a divine, like, I'm thinking and I'm seeing a spider web when I say that, like how intricate it is and beautiful. Okay. So, like, I am not grateful for my divorce. But when you think about it, without your divorce, you wouldn't have known how strong you could be. So cross it out and write, I am grateful for my divorce because I have become a stronger person and I can now help others the way I couldn't have before. Yes. And then if you're playing full out and you have most time, do all of the above and look in the mirror. This is going to be one of those emotional challenging ones if you've never done it. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. I appreciate you. And you could cry. You could be like, I ain't doing that right now. Or maybe you're really opened and you've been able to do this for a while. Keep doing it. So let's give you an example. When Denise first tried this, she said that it was extremely difficult for her. She had a hard time looking at herself because she thought she was ugly. To look in a mirror and say, I love you, Denise, seemed like a lie to her. And she said that it was embarrassing to look in the mirror and talk to herself. So she started by looking in the mirror and saying to herself, I am willing to think about loving you, Denise. Somehow this didn't seem like a lie for her. She kept doing this until she could finally say, I love you, Denise. Now she says there are even some mornings when she wakes up, looks at herself in the mirror and says, hello, gorgeous. It's amazing how good that makes you feel. If you have trouble with this exercise, find the words that feel true for you, then keep doing it until you finally say, hello, gorgeous, I love you. Sometimes you have to tell yourself the things you wish others would, like, you did a good job. So start there and let the emotions flow if they do, and just let the magic begin. So I hope you enjoyed this. Go back if you watched late. We did a beautiful quick mini meditation at the beginning of this. It's only a few minutes. I'm trying to keep these short for you guys. Please check out my Patreon. I started my group there because I'm able to put everything into that, and everything is going to be a lot more than you thought you were getting before. So I have everything that's in my Sacred Soul Star Healing program. When you sign up, you pay monthly, and then you have access to prior months. I just started, so there's no prior months, but you have Sacred Soul Star Healing has one class already, and several of whatever I'm posting here for free to the public as well is going to be posted there on my Patreon. So you'll have it in one place, and then we can interact. You can talk to me, you can talk to the group. It's going to be so cool. I can't wait for it to all just come together. But go there. It's patreon.com/Maggie's Bliss. Sign up, choose the level. I only have 2. I'm trying to keep it simple. 2 tiers for you to choose from. Learn Astrology is the first one with a few extra ads, and then then you get everything. So just go there, or you can watch my YouTube video where I have a quick intro about it, and then you can also just go there and see the list of the many things. Plus, I have to tell you, things get channeled through me a lot, and I don't always mention the thing because I don't know what's coming. So there will be surprises in there, awesome things. So I hope you love it. And the other big announcement that I'm also just going to do a separate post for is I have my new website up and running. It's on a new platform. I'm so excited. I love the colors. They resonate with me so much. It's the colors I want my hair to be when I grow up. Magenta, pink, and purple. So I have some mishmash of that sometimes. So go there, look at my services, the classes. I'm trying to simplify everything so it's easier for you to find things. And of course, the link to my Patreon is on there and on my healing, my magical classes section. And I will be adding my blog is going to have the newsletter on there and just all the articles. But I will be having setting up a calendar so that you can actually book sessions with me. It's a little easier than like, oh, I have to email her now and figure this out. Like I'll be able to post when I'm available and you can just pick a time. And I'm also going to be eventually adding that shop to the website. But for now, it is complete. And just as we are ever evolving people, so is my website, ever evolving. So hopefully you had an amazing Thursday, an amazing rest of your week. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Blessings.